We did all we could. We've lost Kevin. Mom, you are the best. I'll make you proud. Then I was like, yeah, I know you will.
I'll give him a laptop. So I bought it, placed it here waiting for him. But unfortunately, he's gone.
Accra, my hero, I salute you. And he said,
in the natural circle, I would say it was somebody's negligence. They were writing mock examination until the examination was over and the guy fell down. His friends called the mother.
For 2 years, I decided not to work. I decided not to talk to anyone. Who do I live for? Because he was all that I had.
Ayana edubrebia empanifo kan se mi se me kotwa bibi manes manya twa pieto enka wanzam me kan na maka ne sen enima bi ekoso e wo yeman mu ne oman hodo so but me kan yeman mu ede na de ekoso areho ene sen ye wo ba ede ba eko school se onkoje ntete na omra emfa ne munyam emra fi na afi no omesom oman no ene abusuan no enyina but if modie ekonde up se nipa ne be kono na sebe period so akohwere ne nkwa ewo school mu anase obekono onsan emma fie biem wa bra ebi wo hono ma eye school no a carelessness na ama nipa wi no ahwere omo de hye anase Accra bi ahwere omo Accra sana meka no yayaya ekwan so ebere kakra ni na Ghana ha obeti esi school we abafra we yare ye beka ya em se Eastern ho Blue Mountains ne so ba bi abaya bi a esi o school mu na friend papa so yare ni ade school na mfi no ne we ye ni ba yan so na ofrim ya tetin bebre na ebiesi 2016 na eno de esi ye no abusua no e de afa kwan bi so ama koduru ba bi eno nkomo enam no ba betwe hi ghanainntv me did na asare berima enkomo am ne o ba betwe e bi ko ama to whom it may concern edu ba bi a e betwawo edu ba bi a e be huhu edu ba bi nso e be kekawo wati ase eti se ode no e kekawa no afa ne sa hye wo no afa ne sa huhu nso a no afa ai yesa nso a e be te apotokura kan no ye kawa no ye huhu ayode na ayoya so ansere kokko ba yode ne say aye 2016 abara meka se sabere ne yeto aba yes 2016 yeto aba man na akofo ado ebe we ne ye ai sabere ni mu ho no 2016 mu ho abantiri a ye frɛ no aye Theophilus ansa recorder metia na say information minya ne say na okọ school ewo Ghana ha say Accra school bi a agidin me hwemu no ye kan mo say Achimota High School yes Achimota High School era na abante no ekọ na za 2016 mo no abante no hwere ne nkwa yayaya according to source any ade no na je say kamera say owo ne final year akurampo anase na owo schs 3 abante yi ehwere ne nkwa yayaya na ne nkwa ohwere yayaya ene say report kire say abante no enya cerebral malaria ena ma abante no ehwere ne nkwa na abusua no aka ensem bebre de tene say ibumode eba esan say school bi won ma akoya ban anase meka say akoya government school any ade anase akoya institution a eso ne ntino da bia na yeka say na wo de skabe na wo a oni institution e kwakotwema nso skabe na wo a obitimi say obi ade obitimi say de yeka school bi na obi ba akonu wawu kwan bone so kwan yaya so any ade na ogokan yesi na wo de skabe na wo a kwakotwema nso na video yi anase nkoma me na obitwi ebi esi ewo mu 2016 abante we ayare abusua no kire say abante no emom ya ante ye say omo ya oyare ne ho emfa no emom I think ne ma me say ofre house master ofre no one pick one return call no so ne mum no de obeyina no ene say ade cheye ene obe send a message say ne ba no ho ye what an insult edi atembe ne ani mfreni ma sembe no It is a kasa na senka yam pi ba na ba school ho and eskani bi ba na say renal person bi ba and a ba school ho na sade no to na that house master or so whoever you call yourself na ka ba ye de oye no. You will never do that. Some how many frel ne ba yare ne ba school or how many frel wa frel you know why the mother is calling. One fee, one picket, one fair back. Said it's now Friday, you just come and test say Accra no ye. But before no, I was showing nyame and chire mo re na nyame e hyemoden. Ai. Eno achi obema na sade no. Ne papa enso e be kasa e bi say na omotwo mock na owiye no no mo say abrante no twahwe ya na mfo ni bi fra no na omofre kan ma se wonkoto nu kura nso a ameka ne time wo say eba a wo ne call hospital according to papa no em say bra obedi okodi hospital wo kura no di some days na school authorities no ensi ho no mo information na yenya eno no na eno achi eno omofre ya omokọ ya doctor e ka kire mo say omaye bia batabante no anyeyi okokoma 2 days eno achi ena odehwere ne nkwa e wo 2016 na 2016 up till now no abusuano no antra asem no so omo de asem no akokot na akoye ko na bra sa e de bepem de na de America na say na ofori bi ne abusuano bi kwambo say na ska hia na wo na de awoyi o meyo ko na bra sa na oba mabu now they were imagine court case back from 2016 up to 2025 yeda so koba it is a wono said the omo kana wankasa won sam hye da ni bi na eden one way ya wobam bebukura na ko ja court ko na asem no aye foolish case but Ghana asem I believe in Ghana law no ene judicial system ni say enya ade a omema no aye M19 but nentem so eno ena ya na ihia nentem so na a court from Sabrina up till now 8 years in here omugusu a omutwa kwan eko na eba na yaram bisaza ebimo ebisa me comment section me hu post ewo BBC post ena me comment section na de amanfo kan say ensem we ho we na wo say Ghana media for ma kan wasem ensem we ho ena ntinian kan wasem ena and the same thing Africa minim say eduabo say den yo because Nigeria for be comment say BSC wo Nigeria obi nso se sa no fa so ohwere ni nua obi si nyame nkwankwo no so hwere ne nkwa Nigeria ebi si BSC o Kenya ebi si BSC o Africa adan ebi birem adan bibi ni so ye nipa se de obi kan bibi ni ye nipa what you say ebi si bebre na before say me de ensefo for beto aso ana say me comment nsem bi ampasa me kan videos e wo ho abusua no enchiremu a o de maame enchiremu papa enchiremu ene BBC journalist no e call mo nchen no nsem a e course yenko na yenko he video no.
For 2 years I decided not to work. I decided not to talk to anyone. Who do I live for? Because he was all that I had.
Kevin Moses was full of promise when he started at Achimota High School. But in 2016, he became unwell. His mother tried desperately to reach the school for help.
The first time Kevin went to school, Kevin did not come back. He called that he was not feeling fine. He's been to the school clinic. They've given him brufen. I called, the housemaster never picked my call. I sent messages. He did not reply. Only for him to come and give me an answer the following day that Kevin is fine. That fateful Friday afternoon, I had a call from the housemaster that Kevin has been rushed to Achimota Hospital. Sunday, when I got to the hospital, I was waiting outside. Then they came to tell me that the doctor wanted to see me. He said, we did all we could. We've lost Kevin.
Kevin died of cerebral malaria. He had been in a coma for 2 days.
That was a difficult interview to have. You could tell that she's struggling to move on, and understandably so, because she had a beautiful bond, a very strong bond with her son.
But Sonia isn't alone. We're heading to meet another grieving parent whose story echoes hers. Joseph is visiting his son's grave for the very first time.
How do you feel being here?
So sad. If I should be here for the next 30 minutes, maybe I will shed tears. Yes.
Back at his house, Joseph narrated to us the turn of events which led to his son's death.
On the 28th of June, it was my birthday. He sent me a message wishing me a birthday, and I also replied. And then he said, "Daddy, I'm sick." He went to the infirmary. There was nobody there to look after him. Somebody from the school called, and I called him to go and buy medicine for the boy. That was Friday. The medicine didn't go to the guy until Sunday. So the next day, they were writing mock examination until the examination was over, and the guy fell down. His friends called the mother, and I in turn called a security man at the school to send him to the hospital. I called the PA chairman, which is the Parent Teacher Association chairman, that why? Is that how you run your school? He said, no. I said, my boy has been here for the past 3 days, and none of the school authorities has been here.
Theophilus died a few days later from cerebral malaria.
I even had a deal with him that when he passes his final year examination well, I'll give him a laptop. So I bought it, placed it here waiting for him, but unfortunately he's gone.
Both families took legal action, alleging that the schools were negligent in their duty of care.
For 8 years, we've been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Some of my friends were like, Sonia, you don't get anywhere. You fight and fight, you will not win. And I said, God is on my side, so I'll win this battle. Kevin needs justice.
In July 2024, the High Court ruled that Achimota High School had been negligent in Kevin's case. The school is now appealing that decision. In a statement, Achimota High School denied the allegations, saying there was no evidence to support the ruling and that the appeal was based on legal advice. The statement further noted that the school continues to be pained by Kevin's death and remains deeply sympathetic towards his family.
The significance of this judgment is that I think it's a wake-up call to secondary schools to put in policies that would enable them to better manage sick students.
Joseph has taken a similar route in the pursuit of justice for his son and has taken the school to court. The BBC contacted Ghana National College for comment. They did not respond. But in the official court documents, the college states that Theophilus' parents were negligent for failing to inform the school of his illness. Between May 2023 and February 2024, 6 students from different boarding schools across Ghana died. Cases their families say were preventable. Experts warn that overcrowded schools often lack the systems needed to respond to emergencies.
There are no laid down protocols in health and safety case management in our schools. And so many times the discretion of the house masters, the school authorities, the headmaster, the housemaster, the senior housemasters, the school prefects, their discretion is what comes into play in managing cases.
The ministry says that there's been a 60% growth in enrollment since the introduction of free senior high school education.
Sick bay come with certain equipment that nurses and doctors can use. But I think we need to graduate from infirmaries to school-based health centers for schools with a large population. And that is where Ghana is heading. We are planning towards that.
Despite multiple attempts, our efforts to secure an interview with the current Minister for Education, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, proved unsuccessful. Joseph still struggles with the pain of losing his only son.
See, I've got 3 children, and he's the only boy. And his loss has impacted on me so much. For now, I leave everything to God. But in the natural circle, I would say it was somebody's negligence.
Sonia still clings to her memories of Kevin, her pride, her hope for the future.
Would you be able to tell us maybe your last fond memory with your son, or is that too much?
That was the first day I sent him to school. And you know the Achimota, they call them Accra. So when I saw him in his uniform, and then I said, Accra, my hero, I salute you. And he said, Mom, you are the best. I'll make you proud. And I was like, yeah, I know you will.
And so the movie start Eddie Kine and he say Obi A school, what are the measures I did go akwam? Now GES Bemana set I'm an operate here. And then there was a GES and I say authorities ne ehye efa ho ansana ya manipa no kwan ama say Obi school no. Yes, minim say bia Obi filling station I 1 or 2 name bia behwe area ne ba bia wa asase no ne nema ansana ya makwan o ye heba like opese Obi a hospital ne sa ne manema na ye behwe ehwe criteria bi ansana ya makwan ama wabi. It is say bisa say before say Obi school na the boarding house be kan and as we be school boarding house room and as we be school ankasa nkwala beba no criteria be na was omiti ansana watimi be school your health enka ho ana nkwala na pomoden omode be school enka ho ana omo e be kan say welfare enka ho security enka ho ana sa obi be ko school na o say obete na me ba na yare o kan school na mfi no me ba na yare o kan no ma omo yare na me ba na yare me kan no ma so ni mu na me ba na yare a school for me to the point say e bit me yare no akobo house master amane e bit me yare no akobo headmaster amane e bit me yare no akobo mistress amane teacher ni bi amane na wo twi nani na akwara ne da ho no ma agise mu yedin ansa na no kra no wan hwe kra agise school for na minime bi a e bi de si ya school for na fa akwara no e de ne to ka mu de ne bere ne ma mi wo fi nya se ga akwara hwere ne nkwa eti school na ye de nkwala na bere mu no de asi ma ma tia ma kire mo ne de mata is in it occupy space and then no pen ye se nkwala no ye de ne nti ye de ne ba ya na ye de nkwala bere mu ye tuesi kasa ka ho ye sika ka ho nkwala ma school a teacher ni a wo school mo no me school ni nye school na gira no ye tua kasa ya ban de say ye international school no say ye nkwala na amba school mo no mo a whoever is working under that institution no is nobody. No chance ma make kan su ye pa because obi ntimi enwo ne ba edete ne ma wire mu 16 17 18 19 20 years emfa na meto wa bɔ no ka na wo twi woni na o treat ni se akoko bi a oda poultry farm even akoko oda poultry farm kwa ne wura no e treat ni because woni se obeto onya mfaso eden ye den ye school for nkola no efam no eden ye che school for nkola no oko poultry farm odu be etimi ka che say amemfa mpabo nwura ha because we betimi ma nkoko na wona nya infection na nipa timi ewo school me yare na authorities ayemani a school for no ye school mu any ade school authorities any penny for the school no me hwe na bi e mo treating kwala ni some kind ways bi me seramo o me hwe sa Theophilus ansa ni fio film yi ene ebusua no sa ote analysis the two months from 2023 to 2024 eno school makoma 6 ena enkwala ebi ewu school mo with a careless attendance I can say and I say welfare nkwano bia de yenya ye no de yentime nya in record e de yenim but the yetime ba ye 6 I no kire say authorities no amfi nkwala no wa abra no mo so mo ho mfa mo no etiwe etwase etiwe ekase entiwe pa wo de imagine one kasa say bisi wo school na wo ye teacher ni wo ye head wo ye authority bi wo school ni na bisi na wo hwe ma akwa ne free mu wamfi wo de kan so yare wamfi no ene ade na wo te say wo free mu no one kasa wo didi ye na ye wo de o say wo hwe me no wa fere eye wo say ka fon wo compensation wo ka fon no so wan hwe ma ba ye wo mo ma ye ni na ho na ye nyai ni ma bisika ye pesika but ye emphasize kan ko mama enyi nipa ho nipa ede wate ase ti se abranti ya hwere ne nkwa ofirim no 18 years enka ne sabre bi kura nka okọ university ani bi onya dwuma bi ya ohwe na busua ama abusua no ma me kura se ma onya traumatic effect wate ase because obi o ka se ben ka se obi ahụ bi ni ade Charlie, it doesn't sound well. You must say, your school authorities, no teachers, anyone can account in. See the man bremwa, mo bambo, or my other share, or mo ye, or my district in our SMS. It will give you munting a demo of fan of Senko business and about being fan about a man or so and fan and then can school be other place school when amen tamu, Nibabinya Horum, a crown corner upon our omrefi. Now even no corner upon omrefi require no sound with chain in because from time of the school and park up money upon a shall horse be and that's when fear our phone with you. It's woman share how I first wa any and colano, a tenor eau school, and a quite fast way. Afi, Emrano so, your best seller Emrano. Only be a mobile for 1 year day, and a peppery until you didn't run so near the penny for Mrs. Simranano. It took an hour, I say, and Fata or Hennessy, and Fata to Teresa or Noman Saday, then Fata or Hennessy or Bebro, now what ya only be at Temu. It be so. You're penny for a damn man, I know someone more son. Amodia Cotanao, it won't chat Temu. It's a restaurant. Equal right and justice. Anything I'm to kind of say, I don't need no peace. Don't preach peace to me. Don't preach anything to me. All that I want is equal right and justice. So over to equal right and justice at your door, ebeba. Let's do it that way. So me and me obidi adie dime and I say entry and I media ba and emphasica and tono creno emanen say because that man me can say yan hwe ya bedu brebi obi nya asem a onfa nko police station biem wan hwe ya bedu brebi Ghana ha obi nya asem a onfa nko court biem ono betime di na asem ewo ono ane kwan pa so but yes ye fa sa kwan no so a wan hwe ya Ghana ha enipa ebe shorty yare be doso ugu be doso o ma yan fa yie antuye na obade nyankopon enhyirai abusua ma hwere mo ba obade ensemoden bibiara ne ba afa kwan bi sei ahwere no nyame ensemoden na court no na se aban mu abeduru ho no so monhwe na monfa bepeye ento ho nemom no you need justice abrantie no ehia justice. This schoolboy needs justice. Hi ghanainntv, we didn't answer Brema. My director, my producer, Ulrich. Subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. My video way and call unwebiho. Na unhu di ekoso. Na ye mohu de uru said ya baya. Sanema ekoso no. A time no. A tubika. Mediwasi.